Welcome everyone, Madman bringing another RSL video. So today we're going to discuss Amius here. This is hard mode, and thanks to Saf for the idea. Unfortunately, I did not have the champs he had, but I did have some of the alternates, and I made it work. This is painful. This will take some time, but let's get into it, and I'll show you kind of what's going on. So Morrigan is faster than the boss. She's the fastest champ here. We just A1 with her. We've got to give her enough accuracy to land that heal reduction, but it's automatic and protected. Since she is legendary, I put Brimstone on her. Now Sanguina is next and should place block debuffs, but the boss did not do his A3, and that's what we want. So Godseeker being a little slower than the boss, and this is one of the Godseekers that I used in Sand Devil. Anyway, so what we're going to do with her, because the downside of Sanguina is only one turn block debuffs. So we're going to extend that. So we're going to use the A2 here and extend that. So now we won't get stunned when the boss does the A3. See, so everybody's still got one turn left. He's going to do his A3. Nothing happened to us. We got a Brimstone proc. Now we're just going to A1 here. A1. All you do is A1 period with Morrigan, A1 with Ultimate Death Knight, and A1 with Sanguina. Now the boss goes. Now, this passive is down to one turn now. So we're going to A1 with Godseeker here. With Hofreeze, we're going to put his A2 up, which gives us increased attack and increased crit rate. So when the boss converts over and he converts those, it doesn't hurt us. Again, just A1 with Morrigan, A1 again with Sanguina. Now this time, we hopefully land the decreased attack from Ultimate Death Knight here. We did. So we do his A2 there. He's going to turn. He's going to remove all our buffs. He's going to put us to sleep. Boom. He knocks us with the A2. Now, the reason we had the crit rate and crit damage is so that he would do his A3. And then, of course, he does his A and puts us to sleep. Then he does his A2. So right here, we're just going to A1. And we're going to A1. Now, with Sanguina, and this is what makes her important unless you have, some legendary champs, she has a 75% chance of transferring all debuffs from this champion to the target and removes all debuffs from allies except for this champion. Now, so we just hit the boss here and boom, we're cleansed. Now, if we want to, we could put the shield on and the continuous heal. Now, he's going to hit us with the A1. And notice, it ignores 100% of the defense, and it increases 20% for each debuff on the enemy. That's why we wanted to clean him off, because he will clobber Ultimate Death Knight, and he might clobber him anyway. Now, since we're a little bit ahead of the boss, I can go ahead and put increased defense and continuous heal. You don't always want to do that. So, just again, A1 with Godseeker. Boom, you can see, almost took my Ultimate Death Knight out. As long as he survives, that's fine. Then we go ahead and we just A1, 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 and A1. Again, A1. So a lot of A1 going on. So boom. Now he fully heals Ultimate Death Knight. Now, so we'll just A1 again here with Hofreeze. A1 with Morrigan. Now, since he already used his A2 with Sanguina, we're going to put block debuffs on with the A3. Now the downside is Ultimate Death Knight is tuned not very well, so he's going to take a turn and lose his block debuffs. Now we need to extend it though with Godseeker there. So he got stunned, they did not. That's still on 2 turns, so we're going to... Okay, so Ultimate Death Knight got stunned there, but everybody else had block debuffs, so they did not get stunned. We still have 2 turns here, so we're not going to use his A2 yet. Just going to A1. All our damage is from Brimstone. You can see we're not hitting very hard at all. Now, it kind of sucks. I don't know if he's going to have it ready. Boom, he hits. All right. Now, since we're on a 1 turn with Hofreeze, we're going to put an increase attack and increase crit rate. Hopefully we land a Brimstone. We did not. Just again, A1 with Sanguina here. Oh, we got it, luckily. Okay, so the A2 is available, so hopefully we land decrease attack. We got it. All right. And boom, go in, and he's going to cleanse us. Then he's going to hit us. And it doesn't hit us very hard there, but that A1 smacks. So, again, just A1 here. A1, still no Brimstone. All right. Now we go to our A3 and cleanse. We could have put shield, but he got stunned, so that kind of hurt. If he crits Ultimate Death Knight here, ooh, like that, he can take him down. Must have been on the bottom range of that crit. Now, I don't want to put shield on at this part here. She'll heal him up a little bit. He'll go boom and heal up Ultimate Death Knight. And we got the Brimstone there. So I could put Brimstone on Ultimate Death Knight, but I chose not to as of right now. Oh, dang it, quit. Sometimes it's in tune, sometimes it's not. We extend. Yes, no, that's bad. That's bad. Boom, dead. But now we gotta start all over again. Dang it, Morgan. And boom, we did it again. Damn it! Quit landing in the wrong time. Okay, with any luck here, hopefully she will land Brimstone. No. Doggone it. No such luck there. Now, if we can get her to land Brimstone right now, we will be good. If we don't, yes, we did it. So it is doable. It is a pain. Hey, live arena is now open. That is a pain. I stepped away for a little while, so don't pay attention to the time there. But let's go take a look here at their builds. And so, might not hurt to have him in Brimstone, but I have him in Polymorph right now. So he's in Regen and Immortal. Doesn't have to be Immortal, but Regen is definitely helpful here. You want to have some pretty high accuracy. I want to say 455 or 65 is about what you need to land that decreased defense. Let's look at his total stats here. So 63,000 HP. Ideally more. You could sacrifice some defense because that A1, the big hitter, it ignores defense anyway. He's only 212 speed, but again, 508 accuracy, so a little more than what we need, but it is what it is. No books whatsoever. And there's his masteries. I had to change them because I had Cycle of Magic, but I just went down with the defense, give him a little more defense, let him not get so hard with AoEs, and then you know, add a little extra accuracy there, give a little more extra shields. This 30% chance to extend is real good for landing that decreased attack, and sniper to help land that because you want the decreased attack to land. So that's UDK. Then Morgaine, I had to rebuild because I run her on my Dark Fae, but I'll have to redo her again because she's going to be way too tanky now. Anyway, she is in Regen and then Perception. Her total stats, almost 70,000. That's pretty solid. 3,100 in defense. Again, defense is not as important as HP, but 255, she's the fastest. You want her going faster than the boss. And 527 is a little overkill there as far as accuracy goes. But, you know, we want that heal reduction to land. She actually is fully booked, but doesn't need to be because all we're doing is her A1, and then her passive is what's at the start of each turn, 100% placement of heal reduction for 2 turns. So, and it cannot be resisted, but it's got to have enough accuracy to land. And then I went with Brimstone on her. Between Ultimate Death Knight or Morgaine, you're going to have at least have one star worth of Brimstone, or this could take forever. I'm not even sure it's possible. You'll probably time out. But there you go. As far as Morgaine, there are a few others that can do it. Her masteries, I believe I had to redo them. I didn't choose everything. I just needed really the accuracy, a little defense, less AoE hits being taken there. And that's all we really need for Morgaine. Just need her to survive and land that heal reduction, or you're going to be in for a long evening. Now, Hofri's here. He is in, I got protection to give him a little speed because 3-piece protection gives you a speed bump. And then he's in bolster set here. Not sure why I clicked on it, but let's go look at his stats here. You can see these aren't even leveled up or all that. And he doesn't need to be faster than the boss, but he does need to have a good bit of HP. So again, 68,000, 3,500 defense. He's only 225 speed. You don't need any more accuracy and or resistance with him as well. Now he is fully booked. You don't really need it. It'd be nice to have these 2 books in the A2 so that, you know, when it's time, right before he's about to transform over, you have this ready. And I just went with a chain breaker as far as a blessing, a chance to remove the stun when the boss stuns us there. So, and potentially the sleep, not that it matters. And then I don't know, no masteries for him. So you don't even need masteries for him. Then the God Seeker here. She is in Regen Immortal. I don't even have this on her. But we'll look at her stats. She's tanky, 72,000, 4.6, 247, and then no crit stats, no accuracy or whatever. So this is one of the God Seekers that is built for Sand Devil. So I could put that, but I think I don't remember who I put it on. I might have put it on one of the other God Seekers. Now, she is not fully booked. Notice that she's on a 4-turn and a 5-turn here, and then 5-turn here. A big thing is her A3 and her passive. I didn't even give her a blessing yet, but she is built, like I said, for doing Sand Devil. I don't really use her anymore, but and then her mastery, just come on and give her as much HP, some speed. This is basically if people die, she gets a little boost. But like I said, that's for Sand Devil, and then some defensive masteries as well. And then lastly, we have Sanguina. She is also in a bolster and Defiant. So you want some kind of healing sets on them. Not super mission critical. Well, Ultimate Death Knight's going to get hit, and you probably want some on Morrigan because they're pretty critical. But you can see 12-star here, or level 12 ring there. But again, 68,000, about 3,800 in defense, 251 speed. So you want her at about 251. You want her just faster than the boss, but you don't want her faster than Morrigan, because when we come over to her skills, when she does this A2 block debuffs, it's for only 1 turn. That's why with Godseeker being just slower than the boss, actually, yeah, she's just slower, but I don't know, it works out weird. But at those speeds, you can extend it, but you don't want anybody, if she's placing block debuffs and the boss is going, you want to make sure that no one's going in between, because it's only 1 turn and it'll fall off like you saw a few times with Ultimate Death Knight. Now, getting her A3 booked, you don't have to, but it's pretty important. 1, it increases the chances of transferring, so you want that 100% chance. The bigger thing is removing all the debuffs from allies except this one, which of course transferring won't do anything, but basically it's like a cleanse. And you want that extra cooldown, so if something goes wrong, it'll still be available when it's time to use it against the boss. And she has no masteries either. So those are the 5 champions. Those are the builds. As far as, for the most part, Godseeker and Ultimate Death Knight are going to be needed. At least using this technique here. Morrigan is definitely one of the best for it, but anybody who has heal reduction, so if you just search here and go to debuffs, which one is the heal reduction? Heal reduction. You got Morrigan. You can use Ghostborn, but I don't think he's available in this go around. Mashald is available in this go around. Old Hermit Gruck is here if you're getting desperate. I can't remember. There's another legendary, but I don't have him. I know there are a few others, but I'm limited on the champions there. Old Gruckus here is a potential option, but Morrigan obviously is the best. So hopefully you either did that fusion or got lucky and pulled her. Let's see. Let's see, buffs. Where's block buffs? You can use Sanguina here. Hawkhorn is the legendary, but I don't have him. He's going to be better than Sanguina because he's got the block debuffs, and well, he's going to be just like her, block debuffs and cleanse, but he's got that 2-turn block debuff, so you don't have to sweat it with Godseeker. And then where is it? Increase attack. And is it this one? Increase crit rate? Yeah. So Hofreeze has it. I think Siege Hulk might be available. I want to say Scartorsus is the legendary. But basically, you want someone that's got 2 buffs that are not really going to hurt you when he transforms over. So increase attack and increase crit rate get turned to decrease attack and decrease crit rate. Not really hurt you. And again, of course, with this comp, we're cleansing it off. But like if you get, you got to be careful with the heals, because if you get heal reduction, getting it turned from continuous heal to heal reduction, not good. But someone with 2 buffs, doesn't have to be these exact 2, but I don't think you want increased defense to turn into decreased defense. So probably something on the offensive side. But Hofreeze can do it. Scartorsus can do it. There's a few others, so you'll just have to look. I recommend you go watch SAS video, a little more options there. But those are the champs. It can be done. Not easy. These were not easy builds to achieve. It took a little while there. But go figure, Hofreeze and Sanguina actually got a use. I don't know if they'll stay in the same builds, but they got a use this go round. So hopefully that was helpful. Okay, so I want to replay this just so I can show you one of the pitfalls here. Hopefully it will happen pretty quick, but you never know. So we'll just keep going at it. Okay, don't want to be on auto. Okay, you can see he turned, then he puts to sleep, and then he hits us. Now we're going to put out the shield and continuous heal buffs. Just A1 with Hofreeze here. Same with Orgain. And then has a chance of transferring all debuffs from this champion to the target. Removes all debuffs from all allies except for this champion. So essentially, she's removing it, all of them. But let's see here. Boom. So it cleared them all off. I don't know if maybe I just didn't have her fully booked the one time, but it left the buffs on her and cleansed it off everybody else. And of course, that heal reduction on her is not good, because then if he targets her, he smacks her down, and then he starts smacking everybody else again. So you got to be careful with that. But I think if she's fully booked, you'll probably be all right there. And that's just kind of one I want to show you as potentially one of the pitfalls there. But as you can see, it's just a long, slow grind. If you don't have Brimstone, though, you better come up with another comp. Anyway, hopefully that was helpful. Have a nice day.